Hey everybody, welcome back to our count up to 600 custom ultimate reviews. And we left off yesterday with 309 and 310. Well, check it out. Today you're going to get not one, not two, but three people. And it's going to be 311, 312, and 313. And it's going to be a tag team that didn't have a tag team name and a brother pair. It was interesting too because like when they had six mans, he would come join in. But it is old school guys for sure. We got Jimmy Golden. We got Ron Fuller, who was 6'9", so I really tried to make sure he was as tall as possible. And then we've got Robert Fuller. Now, if I remember correctly, I do believe it's Robert Fuller that would go on to become Colonel Robert Parker. From WCW days back in the day, he was the Colonel. He would go on to WWF back in the day and manage Jeff Jarrett for a little bit as Tennessee Lee. And his brother was actually taller than him, but I don't recall him doing a lot of stuff. And then what was interesting is I put these guys in green because they actually tagged more than his brother. His brother, was kind of a singles, independent star. And just to get an idea, sorry about the mess here. It's normally not my staging area, but you can just see how tall he is compared to the other two because they're about 6'5". And he was 6'9", so I really did the best I could to really get that height in there. Just phenomenal pieces to put together. Of course, Cujo with the painting, Tom Veg with the heads for all three. Myself, I picked out the bodies, put them together. Obviously, I used Bob Orton lowers for these two, and I think I even used Bob Orton lower for this one as well. Or no, I used Piper, so I could, and I used. I didn't use Gunther legs, but I used Barry Windham because they're on ball joints to give them more of the height to it, I think. And then I even went beyond that. I even found like lower. No, I used Bradshaw. That's right. I used that new Justin Hawk Bradshaw. Even used the knee pads off it too. I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do this. So just phenomenal. They're going off to a collector right now. You're seeing this on like June 3rd. And we're still in April here when I'm filming this, so they're going off to a collector. I was, I thought about, holding on to them for a little while longer, but at the same time, I was like, how often am I going to find anybody who's going to know who these guys are and want these guys in their collection? And it's clear I found somebody who's passionate about the old school guys as I was, so more power to them. So 311, 312, and 313 are count up to 600.